This is Drop Tent Media Network.
Hey, welcome to the Weekday Comics. I'm Dave Primiano.
And I'm Dan D'Aprile, and we're here to shoot the shit and talk the news.
Oh, man, we're back.
Hey, whoa, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, we missed a week last week. The reason?
Well-
none of your business unless Dan wants to tell you. Yeah.
Dave and I had asked if Dave was having a good week, but I know you're probably not because last time I saw you, funeral, so that's never a good time. But I don't know. Are you having a good week aside from the funeral, Dave?
The funeral, like as far as funerals go, it was pretty chill.
Thank you.
No.
I was all right. I had a tight 5. We played some good music. It was a pretty good funeral.
That's nice. Sometimes the after parties are pretty nice.
I love
the afters,
after party.
the afters was insane, dude. It was really insane.
And after the show,
No, because you guys didn't have an after thing. The dudes actually came up and were like, "All right, the family now welcomes you to return to your
Get the
cars."
fuck out.
I was like, best
Yep.
funeral ever.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate that, Dave. We were like, thank you for coming. It's Saturday. Go take your day. Enjoy it. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
almost very Japanese.
Oh, hell,
It's like a very like self-serve funeral.
except
You
I
don't have
wasn't
to
hard
talk
at
to
this
anyone.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a guest.
Yes, please, Dave, introduce
yeah.
our guest.
Oh man, we finally have Durag and the Deer Tag Tic Tac Toe.
Yes.
We got
Final Infinity stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Snap your fingers and half the gay guys disappear.
The only untitled one in their title, which we'll get. Yeah, Rob Cruz
Yeah.
is here.
Yo, what's up?
Why
Hey.
haven't you forced your name on the title?
I don't know. I feel like I started around the 50th episode, you know,
Okay.
and I feel like it would be a little greedy. You know what I mean? I kind of already weaseled my way in. The big thing was like a year and a half or so. I'm like, can I be in the artwork? And they're like, yeah. I was like, all right, sick.
So
That's all I need.
they were already pretty established by 50, or did you?
No,
Okay.
no. When I joined, we were still nothing. And then we're still like pretty much on.
Oh, come on.
The
You guys are Skankfest
Yeah, you guys are
attendees
big.
twice now, right?
yeah, this is the first one that we did a live podcast on.
Oh.
That's
no,
awesome.
that was cool. But yeah, it's hard to make money in this biz.
Yeah.
What does Skankfest? Are we jumping into financials already? Skankfest? Do they fly you out there, or is that on you?
Yeah, they do fly you out there. They put you up in a hotel
Oh.
and everything.
That's cool.
And then they pay you on top of that, so that's sick. That's probably like the most I got paid like in comedy.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, no, it's super tight, and you don't have to like pay to submit or anything like that. They're like doing it right. But that also too, that's the only festival I ever did.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're all scams. Other than that one.
Yeah, you basically went right to the top. Yeah.
yeah, but Vegas is a hellscape. And
Yeah.
I did Molly for the first time there, and I felt different for like 4 days. Like, yeah, my serotonin was like, see ya, dude. And then, yeah, the world was scary after that. And then, but now I'm good.
Yeah, Vegas is
I'm
not the
bounced
right
back.
place to have that like serotonin low off of ecstasy because it has that desperation that like it really must affect you when you're on that like fuck, I have no dopamine in my system anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, do you know Fremont Street in Vegas?
Yeah.
I know the Strip. Anywhere else, I'm lost. But
Yeah, it's
For our listeners, it's that street that's covered in lights. It's like the whole block. That street has lights on the roof, I guess. Yeah.
Yes. So it's like the festival on one end of Fremont Street and then the Golden Nugget where we're staying on the other. So like I was on Molly having a panic attack, and you have to basically walk through your shadow self to like get to the hotel. And it was brutal. And I didn't know like how much it dried you out, dude. Because I lost all the liquid in my body and I couldn't even swallow. And that's the only place on earth I ever get recognized as Skankfest. And so someone was like, "Go, Rob!" And I was just like, "Oh." Started sprinting to Walgreens to get water.
So much more eloquent on the podcast, right?
But other than that, very fun, dude.
Yeah. I mean, because Molly's like an anywhere drug, right? Like peyote is supposed to be the official narcotic of Vegas.
Oh,
Though,
of like
right?
the high desert, right? Yeah,
Yeah, is that like more in the vein of ayahuasca or something like that?
yeah, I
don't.
think so.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
like you take a peyote button and then you like the world melts away and you see God and stuff. I've never done it, but that's what they say.
Oh, you're supposed to do it in the desert though, not in the big lights.
No, I think Rob's right. It's like ayahuasca. Like when people do it, they ceremonialize it. They make it like very much like a hippie in the desert, getting in touch with nature thing. I don't think you just take peyote and like, I don't know, like do business deals like you would Coke or something like that. Like
Right.
a very different drug.
Yeah, I never did any kind of drug where I like found myself or anything like that. That doesn't sound like a party, you know?
It's but finding who needs to, right?
Yeah, dude.
I am perfectly okay being in denial about
Yeah.
everything about myself.
Have you ever like experimented with like a psychedelic or anything like that?
Yeah, but
How were
they're
you?
chill.
Yeah, he knows Cody, right?
That's right. Yeah,
true.
I took all of Cody Wright's mushrooms, and they weren't doing anything for me.
Yeah, I can't really see you like being like, "Yo, we're all one," you know?
No, yeah, I was because everyone else was fucking doing great, and I was just, all right. I'll try another, and I was just like,
Yeah.
all right, now I'm just fucking annoyed right now.
Yeah, you were pissed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That what was were everyone harshing your chill?
no, I'm fine wherever I. Yeah,
Yeah, it just it triggered the
I
beast.
wasn't pissed at anyone in particular. I was just like like I would like to feel something now. It'd be cool.
Some
But
people
whatever,
lose
I'm
their
still
ego.
fucking, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
some people
drinking.
lose their ego, but Dave loses his patience. That's what he's saying when he takes mushrooms.
Yeah,
He's over
patience death.
it.
I had my MGDs or whatever. Yeah,
MGDs?
that's cheap Cody Wright beer shit.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
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 Did you ever do those like music festival shows he used to do?
Once the one that was like at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you had to do it like when the music stopped. And then at that point, like everyone was already on acid or everything like that. So it felt more like an assembly than a comedy show. It's just people like nodding out, or like they have that we're all one mentality. They're like, this stage is a construct, dude. We're the show, you know. So they think it's like a conversation. But the hang was unbelievable.
I think someone tried to throw a rock at me. I don't know. I was making maybe some probably anti-Semitic jokes, and I heard like a rock fall near me. I was good thing a Jew tried to throw it.
You're like the only one that could make like crunchy, like fish music fans get violent. Like you gin them up into a mob.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that claim.
Yeah, your kryptonite for psilocybin, dude.
Good.
No, that's tight though. Are you Jewish?
Ish.
Yeah. I'm
My
the same.
mom's a Jew.
Yeah, me
but-
too.
Yeah. I was because Cruz. So your mom's a Jew, and
Yeah.
what is Cruz some sort of ethnic?
I don't think so, dude.
Okay.
I think like the first cruise got here from like Britain or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you might have been like Jewish Puerto Rican.
No.
And speaking of Puerto Ricans, no.
Oh, here we go. What a
Oh,
wow!
yeah,
What a
man,
transition!
Unbelievable.
What a transition! Yeah,
Well, we
my
moved
week got
on
a
from
little
Skype,
better. Yeah, my week got a little better. There was the funeral, but then I got to watch someone bury themselves, a comedian. So that was pretty good.
I don't think the fan base that he went into with that before that set is still there after that
Yeah.
set. That's not going to
True,
cost him
totally.
any fans.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Right. He's uncancelable in that way. I mean, like, no one, he probably will. Anyone that goes, I'm never watching Tony again, he'll make that up and people that now know who he is. So it's a net wash for him, definitely.
Yeah,
But-
people are saying like it's going to cost the election, which I don't think. I think that's cap.
It'd be hilarious.
Maybe. That would be funny.
That would be hilarious. And also, what's very funny is everyone's calling him Kill Tony. Like his first name is Kill.
Yeah, I love it.
It's just hilarious.
I have gotten on board with that. We'll just call him Kill Tony by the name of the show, you know?
Yeah. And,
Hinchcliff's not marketable.
Right. It's a hard
No,
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Jesselnick. It's like bad.
Yeah, it's not as
bad stage name.
Well, we're sitting here with Primiano. That's pretty good, but I'm D'Aprile. My name's horrible for the stage, so I can't judge anyone on that.
Yeah.
But-
Have you thought about going alliteration?
Yeah, right. Just like the D or something like that.
Yeah.
Like just go Louis CK style. I thought about it.
Yeah.
When I
do
first
DK and bring
started,
barrels on stage.
Now you can't pull off Danny D. Danny D's already taken. That's a porn
Oh,
star,
yeah.
and he's got a fucking
Oh, yeah.
missile.
Hello,
Yeah.
governor. British porn star.
You know exactly.
That's right. Yeah.
That shit goes down to his knee. You would do yourself no favors.
No.
Being his comedy parallel.
It's making a promise in no way I can keep, so I couldn't do it.
Also, crazy British dude with a huge dick is nuts, dude. I thought they were supposed to be intellectuals.
Yeah, and he's got such a fucking lanky ass frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the dick he was born with? Or
He got a new one?
Yeah. If it's not, dude, I'm gonna be pissed.
it does. Would that matter if you found?
Yeah, I would be more pissed about my life. Be like, damn, what am I doing wrong where I can't get
You
that?
don't. Yeah.
Just get this. Yeah. How did he get
Yeah.
a
It's
second
a-
dick?
It's a.
I'm still on my baby dick. What's going on? It never fell off.
You got to tie some string around it.
Yeah. Slam it with a door, right?
It's upset. Oh, you
It's
just
not
saw.
too bad.
It's upsettingly large.
Oh,
But
Neil,
Settingly. Yeah.
in
we
terms
got
of white
Neil-
guys, it's one
yeah.
of the best we got.
it's probably the biggest. There's a guy out there called Whitezilla too. I think.
Oh, bless his heart.
That is Whitezilla.
Dave,
And
just
that's-
looking at it right now in the studio, I don't have the benefit of looking at it. I will watch it extensively after the show.
Neil
But
just has it
does
for his
it?
screen.
Oh, I'm just
Okay.
keeping it for myself, baby.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, does it hold up? How does it stack up to Army Hammer?
Yeah, I can't show it. I don't know if we
That-
saw Army.
Oh,
Wait,
Hammer.
are
we
we
saw
Hammer dudes
Michael-
out there?
We saw Michael.
No, I'm sorry.
Fassbender's
You're right.
dick.
Michael Fassbender's stick, not Army Hammer. How does it
Fassbender's?
stack up with Fassbender? Yeah, he's
Fassbender?
huge.
We've never seen Fassbender fully erect though.
That's
Ooh.
true.
I don't
That's
know who
true.
that is.
Michael Fassbender. He's the
Magneto?
He played, Magneto in the newer X-Men movie.
Oh, he's hogged up.
Oh, he is.
Yes, he is. Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable.
I never saw the
Yeah, he's-
movie where he shows it, but I saw him. He did like a Shakespeare
Guilt.
movie, and he came out of like a river wearing white pants, and I saw the outline of it. And that
Dude.
must. I'm sure it was a cold river too. So that's all the more impressive.
Yeah, damn. Dick on its worst day is still massive.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
intimidating. It's like you're not even trying right now, and it's impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I'm on a weight loss journey and I'm starting to get a little penis back, and that's
Hey, all right.
righteous. It's righteous.
Yeah.
What's the mathematical equation? It's supposed to be for every 10 pounds, it appears you've grown an inch or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
well, I do think you get penis back because I think like the fat pad is taking
Right.
your penis away. It's swallowing your penis.
The fupa is eating it. Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
You
So
don't think it's
you
illusionary?
technically are. It's kind of like matter can neither be created nor destroyed. You know? The matter has always been there. It's just is it being put to use?
No, that it's more of like a three people.
It's like Dick Einstein here. I like this.
Yeah, Dick Einstein. That's more of those three people standing in that oblong room, and they're all the same height, but you could never tell. It's all illusions.
Yeah,
No.
true, dude. Yeah, that Danny D is actually just closer to us in the shot, and everything else is just very far away. Force
That's
projection.
right.
Yeah. So yeah, if that was the case, fucking porn cinematography would need to be at the Oscars.
Mhm.
They do best money shot. To be.
I'm saying if you're camera tricking.
The porn I got into is the photo shoot porn, the behind the scenes porn.
I dig it.
Yeah,
I've seen-
it's very cool. It's kind of fun seeing it all clinical and stuff like that. And I
Yeah.
learned some industry terms, which is nice. You know, like the thing where they have the dick in the mouth and it's like busting through the cheek.
Yeah, like
it's called a
that.
jawbreaker.
I did
Yeah,
not know
Oh,
that.
okay. Wow.
little industry term, so you don't feel like a fool on set next time.
Next time, yeah.
We like to be educational for our listeners. We
wanna
want
be
them
on
to
the-
go
yeah.
away with something every episode. So thank you. Rob.
Yeah,
I don't want to be fucking some bitch and be, I don't got no fucking candy on me. Now I know what they mean by the jawbreaker. Yeah.
that's a pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that and the word didactic this week.
Didactic. Now,
Really
that-
coming at it from two angles here. Your knowledge base. I
is
like
that
it.
wait, is that a behind the scenes porn star or just a normal everyday word?
That would be Cool. That could be a porn star. Didactic. for sure.
Didactic.
Didactic,
Yeah.
Yeah. Dye that dick. It's a hippie dick.
Oh, I thought,
Dye it.
I thought that'd be like, never mind. Putting like blackface on your dick, or like, so it's a white dude with a big black dick.
Oh, dark dick. Yeah.
That's like vitiligo or some shit.
Yes. That's the spots, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, but it could
Yeah,
be
Naeem
anywhere,
has
right?
that.
Yeah, it could be spots. I think it could also because they said like Michael Jackson had it and it was his whole body, right? So
Yeah.
It's just
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I have a friend.
Oh, God. I just didn't want to. Did we
Oh,
figure out
go ahead,
why
Neil.
you know didactic?
yeah. What is
Yeah.
didactic?
Oh, I was just
Sorry.
listening to a 1975 interview and he said it. I was like,
Perfect. I'm sorry I went back to it.
yeah, no, it's all good.
Yeah,
Wait, so what does
vitiligo's
it mean?
crazy. It turns your skin white and it can turn your hair white too. And if it gets into your eyes, you go blind. So look out.
Really?
Yeah. people-
Jesus.
Yeah, I have a friend who has it, and it's she said it like spread all across her like from her legs like going up, and she said when it like went over her crotch, like her pubes turned like white, and she's like, I'm just scared it's gonna get up to my eyes, then I'll go blind. I was like, that fucking happens.
Do
So,
they have like
I don't know.
needles to stop it at certain
No.
places?
Michael Jackson could like buy a theme park and he couldn't fix it. So no, I don't think there's anything.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
Oh, I thought Michael Jackson didn't actually have it. I thought it was
Yeah,
just
it
the
does.
excuse that he was telling people for what he was really doing, just trying to dye himself white.
Yeah, I don't know if like he had it and then he dyed
Maybe.
the rest of them to make it seem less weird.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
now
I
that you
heard.
say that.
That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
now that you say that, yeah, I feel like maybe I've just never questioned that. But you're right. It does seem like some shit he would just say. I just took it. I trusted him. I don't know why. Like so many kids, I just trusted he would really had vitiligo.
Yeah. I don't trust that guy though.
Wouldn't let him watch my kids.
Yeah, dude. Vitiligo spreads. Three kids, let them be.
They're all white, right? The kids are completely not
They
mixed
are
at
all
all.
white. Does he
Yeah.
claim they're biological?
That's a good
Um,
question, actually. I
yeah.
have no idea.
I think Priscilla Presley said some shit about him like never having sex with her or not wanting to have sex with her or something like that. I remember something like that.
Right.
But
Wait,
yeah.
you mean Lisa Marie?
Yes,
Nope.
excuse me. What did I say? Priscilla?
You're
Yeah,
into
Lisa
that-
Marie.
You're into that
Yeah.
stepmom. We talk too much porn. You're into the Michael Jackson stepmom porn.
Yeah. Mostly just Elvis porn and everyone related to him is really what I'm doing.
See,
So-
but
Have you
Elvis
seen
is-
Hunka Hunka Burning Love? Yeah.
So that was his wife? What's
So
her
you-
name?
Lisa Marie Presley was his wife.
Was
That
his daughter.
Elvis is
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his kids
Elvis, who's-
are. Oh, God, sorry. bro.
Elvis, whose dick famously got smaller as his career went on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he got a little heavier. See, I think
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
math is working out.
But he started putting a jumpsuit on it. So
yeah,
it worked
yeah,
out.
yeah, true. Jackson's kids are Prince, Paris, and Bigi. B-I-G-I. I don't know how that
Beige? Beigey?
Beige. Maybe.
No blanket?
I don't know where Blanket is. I was wondering. Oh, also known as Blanket is
Oh.
Prince Michael
Okay.
II. So Prince is Blanket's first name apparently.
Oh, the artist
B-
formerly known as Blanket.
There you go.
BG was born via surrogate, and I guess there's some other stuff here. But I believe Prince and Paris are his kids. Mm,
Interesting.
yeah, weird stuff.
Okay, but Paris
All
does
right.
look like him, but just the white version of him.
Right.
I didn't know he fucking altered himself down to his ball sack.
Oh no, wait, yeah. Says that Jackson's former doctor and the boss of his ex-wife,
The guy-
Debbie Rowe, is their biological father.
And that is that the guy that went to jail?
I don't know. I'm finding this out in real time as much as you are. but
Like he had his one doctor that went to jail
Oh, right.
for
right Arnold
malpractice?
Klein,
Right.
Clean or Klein, yeah. So I'm just reporting the facts. Nothing funny here.
Gotcha. So,
Thank you,
so
Neil.
MJ isn't the dad.
I don't think so. No,
Probably not. No.
it's all adoption.
Yeah, that makes sense too, because they had to have been a little black.
yeah.
Right. You can't
know-
just do the Michael Jackson thing and then change your kids, like your
Yeah.
DNA. Like there's no
The
way.
sperm's got to look like little Michael.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. His first two children are with Debbie Rowe, but they're through surrogacy from his doc, I guess. and then they both came out pretty much looking fully Caucasian. And then there's rumored that the official confirmed that Jackson's doctor, Arnold Klein, would have been a surrogate. So his doctor was the father. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense because the sperm can't get full body vitiligo.
No, I mean,
Right.
I don't know if that's a genetic thing. I don't know. I don't know anything about anything.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait, Neil, if you have it up, how old are Michael Jackson's kids?
You have to give me a second because I'm having a little camera issue with.
Oh, that's okay. I see.
Here, but
Are
they
they
can-
legal?
Well, Rob's.
They can hear you. They can hear you.
Okay,
Rob,
okay.
So don't worry. But I lost you on cam.
Oh.
But it's all
I'm just
good.
interested because, like, I remember he had some of these kids when I was young, which means they might be adults. But you never hear from Michael Jackson's kids, if true.
Oh yeah, they all look fully grown here. I'll be
Yeah,
able
they're
to pull
definitely
them up
adults
for you in
now.
a second. They're
Yeah.
definitely adults, at least in there. I think Paris Jackson is the oldest. She looks like she could be early 30s.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know what their
Yeah,
deal
man.
is.
What a mind fuck that must be being his kids, dude.
Right.
Because you have to fully believe that he didn't do all that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, half the world believes that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true. It's a big rift between the podcasts that Naeem says he did not do it.
Really?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
If I was
That
gonna
sounds
divide the
about
half,
right
If
for
I was
Naeem.
going to divide the half that believe he didn't do it, that's how I probably would have divided your podcast.
Yo, honestly, dude, our podcast has vitiligo. Me and Drew are the white spots.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you showed up. It's slowly turning whiter, so it makes sense.
Absolutely. We got
I
to
don't-
die
Yeah.
Naeem.
I think he probably spooned with them kids. I don't think he fucked the kids.
Yeah, but that
That's
one
wrong,
documentary,
which is
they're,
wrong.
they're saying he was like looking in their butthole and shit.
Yeah, but
Yeah, right.
also look
Yeah.
at
And sucking their penises.
Yeah, that's a big thing where, like, yeah, okay, they're
Can't
not
do
having
that.
sex. He is sucking on their penises.
okay. Well, in that instance, first of all, when I said I meant all of that because that's a form of sex. That's oral sex. So when I say
Sure.
he didn't have sex with them, I mean sex across the
Penetrative.
board. I don't believe he did. I look at because every
Yeah.
other kid that like all the famous ones that aren't like the fucking ones that did that documentary were backup dancers.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the big like Macaulay Culkin, who's fine. Like anyone else was like, no, it was all fucking above board.
Yeah. But who knows, really? That's the whole thing. It's a big mystery.
It's true, yeah.
It is all about the he said, she said bullshit.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess those kids didn't know what a rape kit was back then.
Yeah.
yeah, they probably. It's not a good childhood if you know what like. What age should you know about a rape kit book?
What is the age?
Just the
Yeah.
not like what just the existence of them.
A
Right.
rape quinceanera is really like the age you're looking for.
Yeah.
Fucking pinata.
Yeah, you have to bust it
Yeah.
open and a bunch of Plan B falls out and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I was hoping the fucking pinata model would be your attacker or whatever. Or
Oh, okay. Yeah. You actually get to hang the attacker up and he's filled with Plan B. You fed it to him. All right.
That is nice. Yeah, MJ Pinata.
Yeah. That does sound
Ooh.
something that would be in like the sick carnival of a pedophile. So you're right. That would probably fit into MJ's.
Yeah, beat me.
Yeah.
Crack me open.
oh yeah, if you could attach a little sound.
Now let Bubbles try.
Yeah.
If you hit it, it's like, no, you're ignorant.
Well,
Every time you
yeah.
hit it.
Is
Hey,
it really a
you're ignorant.
quinceanera if there's not a monkey there too?
Facts, dude.
Yeah, you gotta have the quinceanera monkey. We all know about that.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm too old to party, but if there's a fucking party with a monkey,
You,
I
I'm
better-
there.
I'm there. Yeah, I'm turning back time. Fucking
I will crash any party if I hear there's a monkey there. 100%.
like okay, yeah, like the good party version of me. Like, do you guys have like a there's a level of drunk that you get where you start referring to yourself in third person as like an alter ego that lets your friends know like, all right, they're at that level of drunk now.
I've been like kind of what you're saying. I haven't done the third person yet.
Okay.
That you go full
if-
like yo, Dave.
I haven't been this
bitch.
guy. I haven't been this dude in 10 years or so. But if a fucking monkey, the D-man is coming back out, that's when you like. That's when people are just like, all right, we're dropping everything we're doing, and we're just gonna follow him around and watch what misadventures he gets himself
Yeah,
into.
you break sobriety when the monkey's out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Hell yeah.
dude.
It's
There's
like
no
sad
way
if you're at a party and you play with the dog the whole time. Like it's like, oh, that guy didn't socialize with anyone. But if you're at the party playing with the monkey the whole time, you had the best time at that party.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
And that's what I become at party, the guy that plays with the dog the whole time, because I don't want to fucking socialize with anybody. And,
Yeah,
like I
that
want to
tracks.
like I like my friends, but I don't want to be around them. Like so, but you're obligated to be around them every
Yes.
8 times they ask you to hang out,
Yeah.
and then you just play with the dog. So,
I've gotten
very
through a lot
lone
of
wolf?
parties playing with the dog. Yeah.
well, when I'm with the dog, we're a pack.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Facts,
It's
dude.
heartwarming.
Are you the alpha of the house?
No,
But what's your house squad situation? Is it just you or
I have a roommate. It's
Okay.
a woman though.
no relation sexually?
Nah.
Okay, cool.
No, yeah, basically a dude at this point. You know, been
Yeah.
friends with forever. So
Isn't she your movie beard? Isn't she the
No,
one
no,
who
no,
you?
No, oh no,
That's a
she
different friend.
Is
Okay.
terrible to watch movies with. But yeah, no, different friend. Yeah, no, good theater etiquette. It's good to know. Yeah,
Sweet. Okay.
I have a thing called a movie beard because I like like stuff like. I go to the movies alone, but there's times when I'm going to see like a Pixar movie maybe, and I understand that me sitting alone in a movie theater for a Pixar movie probably isn't. It's probably a pretty MJ look. So I bring a friend with me. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
That is very nice.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
considered to the kids.
You're
Beard
doing a
doesn't
service to the
imply you're
community.
closeted.
Yeah.
It's a gay term, I know, but it's
Yes.
someone I'm also not sleeping with. But it looks like we're on a date, so that they don't think I'm interested in dating the children that are watching the Pixar movie. Also,
For sure. Out of the beards you could have chose, like fake wife is the best because fake kid would have been crazy.
yeah,
This kid is my beard.
that's right.
Yeah.
And kids
Call
don't
it-
have great movie theater etiquette. It's
No,
important,
right.
and they want to share your popcorn. I don't fucking share my popcorn.
I respect that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you go super? Do you have a shareable size that you don't?
I get the
share?
large every time. Yeah,
That's awesome.
my appetite is shrinking across the board as I get older. But I
Yeah.
still fucking crush that entire large before the previews are done.
Nice.
And then I get that too fast eating cough, which in the post-COVID world probably doesn't make everyone in the theater super comfortable. Speaking of children, you said you didn't see did you watch the video after I mentioned it?
With a woman?
There was a Democratic like a rally or something, and this woman just went up to a baby in a stroller and
Oh, I
screamed,
did see this.
"Your
Yes.
dad's a bitch." Neil,
love
did you
it.
see this?
No, I didn't.
Because I want to ask you to bring up a picture of this chick.
It's pretty intense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the kid is so afraid.
It-
It's chaos happening all around too.
yeah. I don't know what the event is. That both
I don't-
sides are there.
Yeah, I heard it's like a Democratic thing or something.
Okay,
like
so this
that.
dude,
I don't know.
so this Republican brought his baby to the front line, which is irresponsible. But I'm not excusing her for screaming into a stroller.
Yeah. Maybe that's his political beard, dude.
That's his
Yeah.
beard? Yeah.
He's
So
like the
he's-
kid's liberal.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant he's like, all right, I'm gonna shout a bunch of racial slurs now, but shh, you can't yell back at me.
Yeah.
Baby's trying to sleep.
Yeah, here's the shot there. Obviously in studio they can't. I mean, you will see a little bit of it up there, but yeah, she's right up in that kid's face, isn't she? She's
Oh yeah.
she's right up in there.
Yeah.
All right,
What was she
Yelling.
saying? She said your dad's a
your
bitch.
dad's a bitch.
And is that dad in the blue shirt?
No, I think because there was
He
a
has
black
hands on
lady.
baby.
He's got to
right,
be dad. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because I can't really see the image that well. There was a black lady standing next to her that like, yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can see the black lady off to like behind her, off to in the left of the image. Is clearly like, yo, cut that shit out. What are you doing?
Right.
She doesn't vote. It doesn't have any effect on anything you're doing.
Oh, I'm looking closer here. I'm looking closer. The dad in the blue, it's not the dad. It's a guy who grabbed the kid because he needed a movie beard. So he's trying to bring him in. He's just like, I got to watch the Inside Out too, you know.
Wait, okay, that came out months ago. First of all, it's already on Plus.
There's new emotions. I gotta go. If it's just me, I'm gonna pull this up real big and put us.
Yeah.
Why is Natalie Portman at a rally yelling?
Well,
It looks like Natalie Portman is yelling at this child's
yeah,
face.
is
she was saved
hot?
by a black swan.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter swan.
So is she hot despite of her yelling at the baby or because of her yelling at the baby?
If you replace the baby with me, I would be hard.
And that's the metric we have for everything in this podcast.
Now,
Yeah.
are you just talking about you standing there or you sitting in a stroller?
Yeah, me
In
sitting
a diaper,
stroller, being
yeah.
pushed by my dad. By my alt-right
Pacifier.
dad.
That's a hell of a kink. Yeah.
yeah.
But who
I know,
knows?
'cause
That kid might have that kink now when he grows up. Like this might be
That's a
the
she.
trauma. Oh, well, I couldn't see that, but she might have the trauma now where she's like wants to be screamed at, you know?
Well, you heard her dad's a bitch. She's probably gonna be a lesbian.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Dad's a bitch,
I
daughter's
mean,
a butch.
yeah.
Yeah.
That dad wheels her up to the front line of political rallies. That kid's going through a rebellious phase.
Sure.
Yeah, dude.
Big time
I
lesbian.
completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I can't imagine my parents being that into politics where they're going to rallies.
Yeah.
That would piss
Yeah.
me off. It's too much. I can't imagine being that passionate about it.
I don't.
Maybe
Yeah.
because I'm a white dude and nothing affects me.
Yeah, right. You're
To us,
above the high watermark.
Yeah,
Politics,
my
yeah,
immigration, schmimmigration, dude. I have my social
Yeah.
security number. I'm set.
I have like my life story. Politics is just really just world building in the background. It's not.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
it's probably a privileged thing. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
But I don't care.
I don't know.
Why would
Yeah.
do other people that see us have privilege? Would they want to watch us waste it or like?
For sure. Yeah, dude.
That's a good question.
Let us cook.
It's that old Paul Mooney joke. Remember, Paul Mooney had a joke about seeing a homeless white person, and he's like, "What a waste of white skin." So yeah, they should enjoy us not. And yeah, but yeah, I don't know though. Like my dad passed before, because the world didn't get so nuts politically until the Trump stuff, and my dad passed
Yeah.
before that.
Yeah.
My mom's she's always been a lifelong liberal, but she's never been a rally person or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know. When I just see like people like fighting in the streets and stuff like that, I'm like, you guys are kind of weird people a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Rallies are also different now. Like a Trump rally, I went to like when George W. Bush was president. My mom was she worked in like state politics, and I went not to a rally, but I went to like protest a Trump rally, like on the outside of it. And that was the most I ever did. And even that was like boring. We were standing out in a field and I was a kid and I was like, I don't like this that much. But like,
Yeah.
even rallies back then were like pretty boring. Like the people would come up, they'd give a speech, they'd have a couple speakers. Like Trump rallies are like, you know, improv comedy shows. And now I guess roast comedy shows. And now Harris ones are like, you know, Little John just pops out and starts singing and shit. So it's like, these rallies are more now. Like there's become in the past, like maybe probably this election or both parties, but since Trump started, this idea that like with the Trump rallies, these people follow them around like a fish concert, you know, and they like just caravan around with the tour. So it's like that's got to be more. We call it a rally, but it's more than that, really. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think it goes to show that like the DNC and the RNC, like I always say, they're just two companies. That's just their Super Bowls, dude.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
It's Coke v Pepsi.
And yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's the people at the top probably don't even hate each other like the fucking normal. And I like that's what I realized when it turned out the dude that Lauren Boebert was HJing in that theater ran drag shows or whatever.
right.
Like,
they
those
don't
people
care.
at the
It's all a
yeah,
grift.
They all get along. They probably laugh. But look at those fucking idiots out there. How we divide them like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like Jeff
Basically.
Bezos, he owns the paper, it's just constantly writing shit against Trump. And then he's like, oh, we're going to endorse Harris. He's like, no, let's not do that. It's like, these guys don't give a shit. Like, he doesn't give a shit who wins. He's going to be a billionaire either way. Elon Musk seems to really care, but that's about it. Everybody else seems to be like, whatever.
Yeah, the Twitter's like a hellscape right now.
He ruined that shit. Yeah, he definitely ruined that site.
Yeah, I've been noticing more people glazing Hitler right now.
Yeah, glazing.
It's great. I was
Glazed
talking to
Hitler,
someone
yeah.
about it. That I think someone said they think it's because likes are hidden now, so more people aren't afraid to like that shit. So it comes up in the timeline more.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's a little weird.
Yeah.
It's
I'm never getting rid of it.
Live your truth, I guess. But like, I'm gonna go touch grass, dude.
Yeah.
It probably keeps people like before I get out of bed, I like look at Twitter. Like, it'll keep me there like an extra. This is the world that I have to fucking participate in now.
Yeah.
Like, it's.
I kind of go on it because I kind of want to see what's going on and stuff like that. But then like certain stuff, like it's like the political stuff. And then yesterday I saw someone live tweeting their suicide, and I was like, dude,
Jesus,
you
oh
can't
God,
ever get off of it then,
I
right?
know.
Yeah.
How did they do it?
After that, I watched Iron Man 1 and 2.
How did they? What was their method?
They didn't say. They were just saying like, I'm doing it, and like a video is gonna drop, like when I do it. The video never dropped, so I kind of kept up to date with it. The person's in the hospital now. They attempted, I believe.
How would you if you fucking filmed yourself committing suicide and then you hit like the selfie button or whatever, so the camera was facing the entire way the other time? Oh, damn it. Suicide take 4. Dog jumps in.
That's why you need a Jamie, dude.
Yeah,
You
right.
need a Jamie to make sure that kind of stuff doesn't happen.
Right. You can't film your suicide in vertical mode. Like, you got to go into portrait for that shit.
You'd have have film Twitter fucking coming. You went, you don't fucking kill yourself portrait, dude. You gotta do a landscape.
Come on, bro.
That's the way to do it, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. At 1x on the phone.
Yeah, how many?
0.5 if it's a tall building. I think.
So we're
good.
Oh, go ahead.
The helmet cam on like a jumping suicide.
Oh, POV.
Oh yeah.
You don't want a POV suicide, like.
I'm trying to think what the best POV would be. Like if it's like jumping off a building, there's Red Bull videos like that. So,
yeah.
So that's kind of cool, but maybe not a Kurt Cobain one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you just hear a sound and then the helmet flies off. So you're not really getting anything.
You'd have to like you'd have to like mount the camera on the shooting end of the shot, like.
Oh, okay.
So you'd get the barrel view.
Yeah. It's like putting a GoPro on a cat.
Yeah. Exactly.
I love those videos.
They're great.
Yeah.
I would want a live stream of the billionaire submarine. That would be my one, because I could see what happened, and it's a bunch of billionaires, so I don't feel so bad.
Yes.
They kind of did that for us. They did the computer models that were basically like instantly showing like they were there and then they were gone. Like,
and they were just gone. Yeah,
it was pretty close.
That was.
I would like to see that.
Yeah.
Would you get to see anything though? Because like
probably
once that spring a leak, it's instantaneous, right? You're just fucking jelly. You don't see like a slow like. I'm a mime in a box.
No, I think they're just. Yeah, I think they're just gone like that.
Yeah, like the compactor in a Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best visual image we've had on this show yet.
Yeah.
There's already like an aquamarine creature that pokes its fucking head out. Like, nope. Because wait, did the creature still live in that? Because it was wrapped itself around but it got shot in a tentacle. But
Yeah.
They never
Yeah.
said if it died or anything, huh?
Oh, yeah, don't. It is
Another
really
mystery.
fun. Yeah, another mystery.
Another mystery.
I still thought you were
of
talking
deep-
about the submarine. I was just like, I don't know, maybe there was some.
Let me
creature
go
in there.
ask. We'll go ask a Star Wars question on Twitter, and that will be nothing but respectful answers from mature people.
Yeah,
But-
of course.
But you know what? You do
Cool.
bring up a good point where there's not a lot of, I guess, like conspiracy theorists have really abandoned like the Bermuda Triangle and the deep sea conspiracies. Because I didn't hear one deep sea conspiracy about the submarine. Like I didn't hear one like it was a Kraken that got them. You know, like there was no.
Yeah.
Everyone just accepted. They were like, yeah, these idiots went down there and the thing crushed them.
But there's been 3 instances of billionaires on yachts drowning since then too. I mean, I guess aside from Epstein Island, nothing good is there waiting for you if you're a billionaire on the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Okay. Thank you for qualifying. If you are a billionaire, Dave, I was getting a little worried by
And
this
that's the only good
statement.
thing out there.
Yeah. I mean, that must, because billionaires are just fucking drowning left and right, and there must be a reason. There must be something really good for them out there if they are battling those fucking elements.
That's like how I feel when I see Starbucks in Kensington. I'm like, oh, thank God.
That is the Epstein Island of your heart.
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank God it's an Epstein Island.
Oh, there's something out here.
Something rejuvenating about Epstein Island if
Right.
your bank account has enough commas. If you have 1 comma, don't go to Epstein Island. You are
No.
not a guest of honor. Or
No, you'll be put to work.
yeah, you're of course. You said of course. You were a course.
But I guess like no one made a conspiracy out of like the billionaires because I guess there's nowhere anyone benefits. I think if there's like a benefit, a potential benefit, that's where conspiracy lies.
Yeah,
You
you're
know,
right.
That for motive, maybe.
Yeah, I guess that's right. What would be the motive?
Right.
But a lot of
Well,
conspiracies have fallen off that didn't have motive. Like there's really no motive for Bigfoot, but people still do believe like that's still a popular one. But
Right,
like
that's
some
a-
of the
that's a
other
good point.
ones, like the Bermuda Triangle, this is one of my personal things. We've kind of given up on it. Nobody cares about that anymore. Like disappearing at sea has really become like something we've moved on to like Illuminati conspiracy largely and stuff like that.
Yes.
They're just happy a boat with Bermudes people didn't make it to America. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter what happened to the boat as long as it didn't come.
The Bermuda Triangle, it's a 3-course meal of pets, ladies and gentlemen.
The Bermuda Triangle hates immigrants just as much as I do.
There's a floating pile of garbage that keeps disappearing in the sea.
The Bermuda pets, they're coming here. They're taking our
coming
kids.
here.
They're raping our mothers.
Where the kids go? No one knows.
No one knows.
No one's
And they
ever been.
disappear into the fog.
Amelia Earhart, total fraud.
Oh,
That's why women shouldn't be pilots.
DEI
Take it.
pilot.
take it, Kill Tony.
Under my presidency, we're adding 1 more point. It will be Bermuda Square.
I mean, my whole idea, if Trump loses, it'd be great if he just became a lounge act. He just kind of, we
Yeah.
keep talking it, it's almost like a lounge act at this point.
Yeah. I forget who said it. A comic said he should always be able to run for president, but never actually be president. Like he should just be running in every single election. And just if he wins, it's like, sorry, somebody else has to be president. But you get to run again in 4 years. You can run for whatever you want.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't see the harm. There's
Yeah.
only like 2 more left for him. Tops
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's old, fat.
Yeah, you can keep running, right?
Until
You
you
only-
get
as
2
long
terms.
as you-
Yeah.
Yeah, you only get
Okay.
to do it twice. I
Yeah.
thought it might have been consecutive, but no, yeah, so it's 2 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So this would be his last one if he wins this time. All right.
I do like to think of it as it's like the free show at Six Flags. So yeah, he can just run, and if you want to pop into his rally and check it out, you just kind of go in, look around. Oh, this is cool, and you fucking bounce.
Is that
Yeah.
Does anyone put that music to him doing that dance?
What if it lines up perfectly with Ave Maria? Right? It was Ave Maria. It does line
No,
up.
it was the song that Will Ferrell sang at the end of Step Brothers.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Got you.
What was it?
Oh, I'll look it up.
It's a
Sorry.
Catalina wine mix.
Yeah, fucking Catalina wine
Goddamn
mixer.
Catalina
That's
wine.
right. Goddamn Catalina Wonders. Okay, so this is a good time to get this in. I mean, the election is next week. We were going to be live during the election special show. will be there to cry when they call Pennsylvania. But
my
No,
life's
just
not going to change really.
yeah, well,
We're good.
but do we have predictions? Any predictions for how things are going to go? What do you think's going to happen? Or if not, like who wins? What do you think is generally going to happen?
They're going to tie and then tag team it.
Okay, that would be
dude.
fun. That would be fun. In fact, that would be
That would be
perfect.
That would be a sitcom. That
Yeah,
would be.
I was just about to say.
If they just fucking
Dude.
revealed that this whole thing was the fucking precursor to the biggest marketing event for a sitcom ever.
Dude,
Check out the presidency this week on NBC.
Yeah.
that would be just as shocking as when like Hulk joined NWO. What a fucking turd.
No, I think
Yeah.
they still butt heads, but they
Yeah.
they have to figure this. They have to drive this train together.
Oh, you're
Right.
saying dual co-presidents.
Yes,
Oh.
Two presidents. Okay.
still, the same amount of vitriol and disagreement on every. It's an odd couple, but in the White House.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah, she likes things tidy around the White House.
Exactly.
He's a
And I like pussy.
She's The opening credits, her like, him kicking up with a sock with a hole in the toe, and her trying to like scrub orange bronzer out of the curtains. Or whatever.
I like as co-presidents, they're basically just cleaning and lounging around the White House. That's very presidential of them.
Very.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I think Holly's got a good. I can't wait for the eventually they do the special like the special episode this week on the president's immigration. That'll be
A
good.
very special Christmas episode.
Yeah. Trump's got to be told not to touch women's pussies.
Donald, Donald can't find his dog, and Kamala's hired a new Venezuelan cleaning lady. And of course, since it's a sitcom, the dog, is just in a cupboard the whole time.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Right.
fine.
Right.
But boy, the misunderstanding.
Right.
Dude, do you think we could get Trump? to
Kamala
tell the truth?
salivates Diwali, Oh, go ahead. What?
Oh no, I was gonna say, do you think we could get Trump to tell the truth more often if we make him swear on a pussy? I feel like he values that so much more than the Bible.
Maybe-
That's
What if
That's
he
right,
just
know
reads
your-
the Bible like this? Or something?
Do you swear?
Yeah, he should take his oath on the presidential fleshlight,
Who's
Yeah.
the puss?
Ooh.
It's got
Melania has the cast made already.
Yeah.
A question said live on this podcast. Who's puss?
Who's
puss?
puss?
Who's puss?
Like, what's a puss that like all of America could get behind
That's-
swearing on?
That would be a fun version of Guess Who. Does the pussy have glasses?
Who's beloved by both sides? Is it like Dolly Parton, or does she? Because she's like
I don't
country
know.
music, but she's probably she might have pissed off the right by being.
Holly thinks Margot Robbie.
Ooh.
Sydney
Margot
Sweeney.
Robbie would be primo snooze.
Yeah, but Margot Robbie's not American. It has to
Right.
be a
True.
good American puss.
It's
I
just
like
a
where
Sid-
your head's at, though.
Sydney Sweeney, if we're going the American
Oh,
version,
yeah,
right?
That's
Yeah.
the one, dude.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I was gonna go
That's
with-
our top pussy right now.
that's
Yeah.
the top puss.
If we
like a Miss America.
You're not wrong, Rob.
You know, how, like
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, you had to choose your champion.
Yeah.
Choose your puss.
Yeah.
Right.
Then
right.
fight on
Name
my
the-
behalf.
We can't name the title that, can we?
Yeah. No.
That's why it's-
You're right. And there may be other challengers, but like Sydney Sweeney's like Jamie Lannister. Like she's just known as the best,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you might have your your challenger, but yeah.
Because Ana de Armas wasn't born here either, probably, right?
Yeah, probably not.
Ana, she was she's in movies. She was what's her biggest movie? I don't Glass Onion or not?
Oh, was she in that?
Are we getting off?
Was
on
that
a
Knives Out?
tangent? Yeah. What was the actress's name? The actor.
Ana de
Anna
Armas
de Armas.
at one end. Yeah, that's
Anna de Armas.
she's considered top puss in Hollywood right now too. But
Make with the puss.
we're good with Sydney Sweeney. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
we'll
just-
stick with.
I want a little
get it.
objectivity
is-
out there, but
Yeah, she's the apple of the country's eye right now.
that's right.
Yeah, we love
She's
Sydney
having a
Sweeney.
moment.
I feel like she's one of the few things we can all come together on. I don't
Yeah,
think.
we can come
yeah,
together, brother.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it should be a mutual enemy. I thought it should be Hillary Clinton. but that's me.
Okay.
I feel like a solemn occasion. Just everyone's wearing black.
I mean, yeah,
Swearing on an enemy's pussy is crazy.
That's kind of wild.
that thing's collecting as much dust as most people's Bible.
Hey, hey.
Even if you could retroactively rewrite the past, Bill still wouldn't fucking swear on that thing.
If you do have Clinton, like it would have to be like her idealized pussy. You know what I mean? Like when you go to heaven, like I like to think that you're not like your old self, like you're whatever, like the best age.
Your best self.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think that's true.
But
yeah.
okay, so you
Whatever her heaven pussy is.
heaven puss.
Yeah.
God, we have so many great puss themed titles that we could. But I get it. But like, so you're having it's just the best version of you. It's not like everything. Okay, like give me a stronger chin, better hairline, tighter puss.
I don't think you can like change. I think it's just like what age were you at your best, and you can
Right.
choose that. I think.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the script.
So what if you
I mean, if you're
had
like a cripple, you can walk and shit. I'd hope.
Of course, yeah. Right.
When were my legs the best?
8 weeks after you were born.
Yeah, that would be fucked up if it had to be your body, right? Like, so if somebody got in an accident and they couldn't walk, they would be able to walk because that would be their best self. But if you were born without that, they'd be like, sorry, buddy, you could never walk. So, like, you need to be able to have new stuff, right? Because people that never were able to walk should be able to walk, right?
Oh my god! Imagine those legs dangling when you have wings. Just how ridiculous you look.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you got wings, your legs are going to atrophy anyway, so we'll all end up there, right?
Right.
It's like living on the
Yeah.
Fuck's walking when you got wings.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. I guess it doesn't matter because like dead babies are like cherubs, right? And they just kind of fly around shooting arrows at people and stuff, and no one really. I have to assume so, right?
It's the whole
Like,
thing.
Because they're babies with wings, right?
like cupids.
Cherubs are one of those.
Well,
things
Cupid
that-
is a like a mythical single individual, but
Right.
the cherubs are just. I always thought
where-
they were baby angels or like
Where do the
you know,
aborted
dead
babies go?
Yeah, prenatal baby angel.
That could be it.
No, there you go.
Now those
Fetal
people are just
angel.
those people are just protesting cupids. That's why they don't have any love in their heart. 'Cause
That's right.
They're just bitter, miserable people because they have shunned Cupid.
That's right.
We need the dead babies to fund cupids.
For every love connection, that's a tragic story. If you go back enough, yeah.
I feel like it's more like a video game where like if you die as a fetus, you get sent to another fetus. Like it's like start at checkpoint. It's too soon.
Right.
Yeah, I think.
You get like an instant respawn.
Yeah.
Can you respawn if you've never spawned in the first place? Or
Brother. Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. It's like getting kicked from the game in the lobby. Yeah, exactly. It's like, fuck, I didn't even get in. I didn't even.
All right, y'all, we gotta go.
all right, is it news time?
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
time. Here we go.
We're here to shoot the shit, talk the news.
Okay, hey, it's the news section, everybody, as our listeners probably no doubt know. Rob, if you don't, I'll explain it. Dave and I have written 12 jokes about this week's news, maybe even last week's news. Who knows? We had 2 weeks to play with. I don't know what Dave wrote. Dave doesn't know what I wrote. But if we do a joke about the same news story, we will have a joke off.
Joking each other off.
Did you add me saying joking each other off into that sound? Because that's exactly what we'll be doing. If Dave and I are in a joke off, we will be joking each other off, which means, Rob, you are the judge, jury, and executioner. You just get to pick which one you like the best. And then we keep track for bragging rights.
Sweet.
Yep.
Dave, would you like to go first?
Sure. Eminem endorses Harris and introduces Obama at campaign event. The event with the white rapper and the black former president showed us why traffic is so bad in Detroit because no one knows how to stay in their lane.
Okay.
I like
And hey, opening joke off. Roll it.
Each other off.
Okay. After introduction from Eminem, Obama jokes that his palms are sweaty. But that was mostly because right before the speech, Michelle gave them the world's strongest squeeze.
All right, who won?
Thank you.
Ooh. I think Dave, but I do like the picture.
Thank you.
created.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
appreciate that. Dave can get it. That was what actually I was strategically putting that in there so I wasn't just making fun of Trump. So it was a hard one to trot out first. But there we go.
I know, but you didn't go racist enough. That was what really fucking sold mine.
Right.
That's true. See, I went with Michelle Obama being a man or the implication thereof. So, we both went
Yeah.
for very deeply disturbing things.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. California prestigious private school sued after expelling boy 10 for using squirt gun emoji and rap lyrics. The school said they had no place for such depictions of violence, and it was also just a terrible way to respond to the teacher's eggplant emoji.
That's good. Rudy Giuliani has to turn over penthouse personal property to Georgia election workers. No word yet on how the workers will split all of the undeserved credit for 9/11.
All right. This one works if you guys have extended knowledge on Asian people,
Okay.
such as U.S. confirms North Korea sent 3,000 troops to Russia for training. And even worse, if those soldiers get even a sip of vodka in them, Russia will have itself a whole new Red Army.
Yes, you do need deep Asian knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is some next level Asian knowledge there, Dave.
Thank you.
Yeah. Vice presidential candidate Tim Walz, 60, shows off his gaming skills playing Crazy Taxi on Twitch. Not to be outdone, Donald Trump, 78, showed off his Crazy Taxi skills by driving through a farmer's market.
We forgot to make fun of Tim Walz tonight for saying she ran the pick six.
Yeah.
Or what
Come
is
on,
it?
you're a coach. Come on, coach.
Yeah,
Give
they
me a
played
break.
him and AOC played Madden on Twitch, and she can run a good pick six.
Come on,
You
coach.
coached football.
Come on, coach.
Well,
Yeah.
Did he though? Are people saying that's cap?
People are saying,
Are
people
they
are
questioning
like
some
what he actually
Sandusky
did?
stuff out there. Or, yeah,
Walz
people
says a
say-
lot of shit.
yeah.
He talks a lot of shit. Who
Yeah.
knows what he did?
All right. Los Angeles DA calls for Menendez brothers to be resentenced. He said he met with them and that they're pretty great guys right after that messy business where they realized it was DA and not DA. Because they murder parents. I should have prefaced it with how stupid that one was.
I like it, though. I like it.
All right. Elon Musk has been having secret conversations with Vladimir Putin for 2 years. And experts say despite a total stalemate in Ukraine, Putin has been suffering greatly.
Some of these jokes are too smart for me.
Because talking
Someone
to
wasn't that
Elon would be
smart,
very
yeah.
painful. Yeah. Because he's a loser. All right.
Here's a fun one. Kentucky lawmaker dies weeks after plunging into an empty swimming pool on a mower. They may have been able to save him had they brought in an EMT and not someone to sketch him as the new state flag.
Sorry, yet another great story that I couldn't stop laughing through the actual story of the man's death.
Only in Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
Dude.
All right. Trump ally Steve Bannon is released from prison, where he immediately called a press conference to show off the Trump tattoo he gave himself with a pen, telling reporters he only answers to Spider now. It's more of the image on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have beautiful imagery.
Thank
Right.
you. I like to paint a picture,
Absolutely.
Chris Christie suddenly changed his tune about Vice President Harris after suffering, quote, 10 bad days. This was a shocking turn of events, finding out that Chris Christie has ever had a good day.
The McDonald's where Trump worked for a day is overwhelmed by negative Yelp reviews. which is a welcome relief from the negative reviews of customers dying from E. coli.
It's good. The two big McDonald's stories. You merged them together beautifully. All right. A Florida woman who zipped her boyfriend in a suitcase for hours until he died found guilty of second-degree murder. The first-degree charges went to the airline for how much they wanted to charge to check him in. Am I right?
Oh, you are right.
Yeah.
Just flew Spirit, brother. You right.
I need to add one good "Am I right" joke per week. I think.
That's good. It's a feel good moment for everyone. All right. Phil Lesh, Grateful Dead bassist and founding member, dead at 84. And sadly, in their immense grief, some Grateful Dead fans have even turned to drugs.
I cut that one. I was just like, declared dead at whatever. They still haven't determined if he's grateful yet. Or
Yeah.
I'm glad I dropped that one. College football star flashes MAGA shirt after scoring touchdown on trick play. It wasn't all victories for him, though, for even though he was able to storm his way into the end zone, one of his teammates did get shot in the neck.
Donald Trump slammed for his reaction to the price of a soldier's funeral, saying, quote, "It doesn't cost $60,000 to bury a fucking Mexican," end quote. Though, with the rising cost of firing ammunition wildly into the air, this price may get even higher.
Dude, I honestly thought the joke was it doesn't cost $60,000 to bury a fucking.
No, that's what he really said. That's the. I had to write something for this story.
I was there with you there. All right. Jerry Jones' kids involved in freak car crash outside stadium before Cowboys 49ers game. And even worse, just last week, Jerry decided to lock that driver in as the family chauffeur for the next 7 years.
Is that a being under contract joke?
Like how they're a car wreck now and they already signed Dak Prescott for
Lost Chopin waltz discovered in New York after almost 200 years. And being a 2-century set old, try that again. Fuck that one up. All right. Lost Chopin waltz discovered in New York after almost 200 years. And being a 200-year-old set of instructions on what a woman should do with her body, the waltz was discovered attending the Trump rally in Madison Square Garden.
That's cute.
Thanks.
Cute
Yeah,
one.
you know.
No.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Timothée Chalamet crashes his own lookalike contest after police shut down crowded event. And the police were right to shut it down because if you gather enough twinks in one place, soon you'll be overrun by bears.
That's good.
That's good. Yeah, I like that one. In a recent speech, Tucker Carlson called Donald Trump, quote, "America's abusive dad," which explains why Trump spends so much private time fiddling around in the Florida region.
Does look like a penis.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's about the height of my intellectual jokes. Thank you for thinking they're smart. Right?
Yeah.
Florida's like a dick.
Ballots set on fire in 3 states as Election Day approaches. Authorities have discovered that no arson was involved, just a bunch of individual voters realizing that setting your ballot on fire is a viable third option.
Man who attacked Paul Pelosi gets life in prison on state charges, proving that even super liberal California can sometimes lower the hammer on a guy.
All right, last one for me. Family alleges Levi's Stadium security wouldn't let them into 49ers game due to MAGA hat. Security told them, "You can't wear that here, but if you want, we have a whole gift shop full of red hats that'll make you look like an asshole."
Yeah, that was a good one.
Fuck the 49ers, yeah.
I love it. And finally mine, my last joke. A baby was fatally shot by a toddler in Texas.
Jesus.
Yeah, which should shock us, but, toddlers are always quicker on the draw.
Yeah, a little baby standoff.
Yeah, exactly. Like a little quick draw in Texas.
Man, he's not
All right,
gonna. He's
take
not
10
gonna. Yeah,
crawls.
not gonna have his heaven legs. Fucking. Rob, where can the people see you? In person, on social media, on podcasts.
Yes.
And this one's live, so you can hit him with whatever you got.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
if it's later tonight, tell them.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. Fucking check out Do-Rag and the Deer Tag podcast with me, Naeem, Ali, Drew Montana, and subscribe to the Patreon, Do-Rag and the Deer Tag, or patreon.com/Do-Rag and the Deer Tag. If you do subscribe, do it through the web browser, because if you do it through the app, Apple takes 30% now.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
Oh, bullshit.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
And follow Do-Rag and the Deer Tag on Instagram. We're gonna have the shows on there. We're gonna be doing a live podcast at New York Comedy Festival in November.
fucking A.
That's
and
awesome.
we're gonna be in Cincinnati, the three of us, December 21st, and then in February we're gonna be in Pittsburgh. But that's everything on the books, baby.
Sweet.
Nice.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Hell
Of
yeah,
course, absolutely. And our listeners, if you like us, definitely, I like how we're going to plug Do-Rag, but listen to Do-Rag and the Deer
Yeah.
Tag, because they are not only amazing, it's such a great podcast. I don't really say that for many podcasts because usually I'm lying, but in this case,
Yeah.
absolutely, this is a great one. You will, anyone that likes our shit would absolutely love
Yeah.
Do-Rag and the
Imagine,
Deer Tag.
Thanks, man.
imagine us
Yeah.
without everything we do wrong.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Dude, this was very fun.
Thank you,
This
man.
podcast
Yeah.
is righteous.
Thank
and
you.
the people
Thank
will
you,
catch
dude.
on.
I hope so.
The people need
before,
to know.
Before we go broke.
That's right.
All right. So yeah.
What do you
but-
got going on, Dave?
So I'm gonna stay. Yeah, follow us on everything. On Apple, iTunes, whatever their thing is, and Neil will put you in the raffle for a free Weekday Comics T-shirt.
No.
Follow me on everything, Dave Prim Comedy. You'll be able to see me at the next Soul Joel's Late Show,
Oh.
and that'll be fun. No matter, ask where I was when I got booked. That. That's not important.
Okay.
What is
It's
happening
very
to you?
suspicious.
Plug your shit.
It was on Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dave is trying to beat around the bush that he got asked to do a show at my mother's funeral. I didn't even get asked to do a show. What the fuck?
We had already been invited to.
I'm getting
Join-
outbooked at a family funeral? What the fuck?
We were invited to join our cars at that point. So, yeah.
You were invited to you were invited to book someone on your show. Yeah.
All
Jay
right, Dave, what
Yoder,
do you
that fucking vulture, Jay Yoder. That's what I'm doing this weekend. I'm going to Jay Yoder's Late Show at Soul Joel's. We're gonna have some. No, I might actually turn up to that. I don't know what I'm doing on Saturday. If I'm free, I'll come out to that. Just have a good
Only
time.
if you make a scene.
Yeah, okay, I will. I'll make Jay feel real bad about it. No, but I don't have anything planned this weekend. I'm just chilling out. As you can see, I wouldn't even come into the studio this week, so I'm not doing any shows. But yeah, I actually sincerely might turn out for the Jay Yoder Late thing. That's this Saturday, right? So
Next Saturday.
oh no, I won't be at that. So I'm not doing anything this weekend. What do you got going on, Neil?
I am Neil Wood. November 1st, I'm in Glenside at the Royal with Justin Lamar, and you can check me out on the 8th and the 22nd at Myers Brewing Company back there. And you can go and follow me on all the stuff for more dates and details at I am Neil Wood. And get over to Drop Tent to check out some more shows. We just had Dan killed on at Wissahickon Brewing Company.
Tell the people.
Perfect. It was amazing. It was very, very
Thank
good.
you.
Perfect energy. Thank you, buddy, for coming out again. But yeah, we'll be back there in December. And check us out on drop10.com. Thanks, guys.
Toit.
Thanks.
All right, and we'll be back next week with 2 guests during election night.
Oh, shit.
It's gonna
That
be
should
crazy.
chaotic. Yeah, we got
It's gonna be crazy.
VJ whatever the fuck his last name is, and Dan Caprio, who's back in town from wherever the I don't even know where the fuck he moved, but he's not around. But he is around next week, so we
But he's
brought
back.
him in. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So there we go.
I don't ask people about their lives, but I know he's in town. Rob, thanks again for being here. This was awesome.
Thanks for having me, dude.
Hella fucking yeah.
Yep. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Neil. We'll see you guys next week. Same crazy time, same crazy place. I love you, Mom. Everybody have a great time. We'll see you for the election live. Holy shit.
Well, there we go. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Oh, man, that was a. we fucking landed that like Kerry Strug should have.
Hey, how you doing? This is Neil Wood, one of the co-owners of Drop 10 Media Network and who helps run Biggest Little Comedy. You can check out all the other stuff we do at drop10.com. We've got podcasts, live comedy shows, and so much more. Go over there, support your favorite podcasts, follow them, subscribe. We appreciate it. Again, we're 100% DIY, just a bunch of creatives trying to make it in this, and give us some feedback. We always enjoy a little feedback. Thanks.
This has been a Drop Tent Media production.